In 1983, Katrina and the Waves released Walking on Sunshine. This song has been a bouncy, upbeat summer mixtape presence in our lives ever since. 3 chords and an awesome strumming pattern. The chord shapes we're using today are A, D, and E. Now this is the 1, 4, 5 in the key of A, the 3 major chords. So when we put these in sequence, we get that familiar, happy summer sound that we've heard in lots of other songs before. In order to put us in the exact key of the recording, we're going to put our capos on fret number 1. The song has 2 chord sequences. The first one covers the intro, verse and instrumental sections, and the second one covers the chorus. So we'll look at the first one now. This is a very upbeat 2-bar rhythm that we're going to start by really slowing down and playing with muted strings. Down, 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 up, down, up. Counting with the beat, we're in 4/4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Speed that up a little bit. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Putting the chords into the sequence, the first time round we have A to D, and the second time round we have E to D. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. As you can see, I've taken my fingers off the chord shapes on the very last beat, which is on the 4 and. That's my opportunity to change to the next chord. I'll play that one more time. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And here we cycle this rhythm and chord pattern round for intros, verses and instrumental sections. Gradually speeding that up, I'm going to play you through 2 times around the sequence so you can get a feel for that. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Speeding that up again. That's the foundation of the rhythm. So all your ups and your downstrokes are in the right place. What we'll do now is develop that and add in some mutes, some technical aspects to help to deliver the urgency of it, because it's quite an urgent upbeat song. This essentially shortens the notes. I use a combination of both hands to reinforce the mutes, because on the fretting hand, I will strum the chord and then release the pressure from those fingers so it cuts the note off. So we're still touching the strings, but not pressing the strings onto the fretboard. So that's one half of the mute. The other half is with my picking hand, strumming hand, that just reinforces the mute so we get a clean end to our chords. Playing that rhythm through so you can hear everything clearly. One additional performance note, I'm using a pick because I like the percussive contribution it brings to the rhythm. It's quite a flexible pick, so it moves freely across the strings. It's a 0.6 Dunlop nylon pick, and I have quite a bit of it sticking out from my thumb and my finger. A playthrough of the verse, 3, 4. Moving on to the chorus now, the rhythm's a little bit more simplified. The chords we're using here are E and D. This is almost the same as the verse, but we're taking out the fast bit at the end of bar 2, and each chord lasts for the whole 2-bar sequence. So this is it slowed down. A little bit quicker, 3, 4. With lyrical content added. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, walking on sunshine. I'm walking on sunshine. The song structure is the intro, verse, chorus, instrumental, verse, chorus. There's an instrumental with a little guitar and horn section. There is kind of a bridge, but it comes back in with the verse chords. Then we have a chorus, which I play with single drawn out strums. And then we have the end sequence, which repeats to fade and is the verse chord sequence. Here's a playthrough of the intro, the verse and the chorus, so you can hear how that's put together. 3, 4. This lesson on California Dreaming by the Mamas and Papas takes you through the iconic intro melody and then strumming chord sequences. I'll see you next time.